welcome back. So we were talking about DDoS attacks.
The metal ball with a frowny face on it.
I just want everyone to know this, because this is one of those semantics things that bugs me. A hack requires you to like break into something and actually get information out. That's what hacking is.
Right.
If you just take a website down, you don't get anything out of it. It's not a hack. That's just you being a jerk.
Well, and that is an attack, but not.
Yeah, it's an attack. It's not. But you're not hacking into anything. Nothing's compromised.
Correct.
But did you hear the thing about a while back about the Lizard Squad people?
No.
Do you know about the Lizard Squad?
Oh, it's familiar, but I can't think of it.
Yeah, they're the ones who took down like the Xbox Live and PSN last Christmas.
That's right, those guys.
And they were actually doing it to advertise their service where you can buy DDoS attacks, basically.
That seems dickish.
And in the UK, they arrested I think 6 people who were using that service.
Huh.
And Lizard Squad apparently got angry and said they might release it for free.
They sound like such pleasant people.
Which will be a nightmare.
Yeah, for real. I just don't... That's so petty.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, this is what I've been thinking about. Because the other thing that happened, and it's going to be, whenever this comes out, it's going to be a while ago, but the Jimmy... No, wait, who was it?
Jimmy Kimmel.
Oh, Jimmy Fallon. Jimmy Kimmel.
Oh, the super out of touch, we don't understand how gamers work thing?
Yeah, his skit was dumb and kind of mean-spirited, which isn't cool. But everyone's reaction to that was even worse. Like, he did segments following up on it, where he just read all the death threats he got, which...
that really helps the perception of...
Yeah, and then he had Markiplier on.
Yeah.
Markiplier and someone else, I don't remember who. And he still made a bunch of pretty mean-spirited jokes then, but whatever.
Oh, yeah. Although, you gotta...
Like, at the end, he was like, oh, you guys probably don't know how to get out much, so you don't know how to hug. It's dumb, but whatever. Anyway, the reason I brought that up is, what about this whole gaming thing makes everyone so militant?
I don't know. Because they don't get it, I guess?
Like, if you make fun of a movie, you'll get a few idiots. But you don't get, the whole community railing against you.
I don't know.
If some public figure says something about games, everyone's...
Yeah, everyone's up in arms. Like, it's an organized, we have to tear them down. I think it's because too many people are still in the mindset that gamers are, this gated community of a social group that has to band together and defend itself vigorously, when honestly, gaming is so mainstream that you really don't need to... it doesn't matter. It really doesn't.
Yeah. A Jimmy Kimmel bit targeted towards old people isn't really gonna, change much. And that was the other one was the Time magazine cover of the Oculus.
Mm-hmm.
And everyone was like, "Oh, this could really hurt VR." It's a magazine cover.
Yeah, I mean, it's not gonna hurt them that much. I do feel like they could have treated it with more respect, but
yeah, definitely, it wasn't good, but.
It's not gonna ruin,
you gotta think about the target audience for that. They don't care. Just to clarify, the target audience, because it's a magazine, is old people.
Into darkness.
Actually, I specifically because I was listening to the Penny Arcade DLC podcast. They made a comic about that. And one of the things they brought up when they were writing it was just how, like, can you imagine something like that kind of magazine getting made today? Just like a general interest magazine.
It's not really possible.
When you've got, you have the internet and everything's so specialized. If you want to know something, you go to a site just for that.
Yup.
You don't just get a magazine that just like kind of has a couple of things. Could have whatever. Also, the Penny Arcade DLC podcast is really good.
Oh yeah?
They're really funny people.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's just them, like, them writing the comics. And if you watch it on YouTube, there's like a time lapse of him drawing them too.
Oh yeah. I can bounce.
I've been like watching all of the Penny Arcade stuff, but I'm
phasing into the Speed Force.
But I don't read the Speed Force. Colin, did you see Diggle's new costume?
You mean Dignito?
Is that what they're calling it?
Yup, because he looked like Magneto.
You know what he looks like?
Well, that shouldn't have worked. Did you see?
Yeah, you are like a crushed hedgehog smear.
What?
It's a tooth.
Okay, I guess that's easy enough to figure out.
What? That's... Okay.
Anyway, so you were saying?
I don't remember.
Something about Diggle?
Diggle looked dumb, that's all it was.
Oh, well yeah, he did. See, I prefer to think of the Sonic level design as like, wow, that was actually pretty dickish. You asshole. I'm almost shocked. But it's like a roller coaster, you know?
What do you mean?
It's fun to look at. It doesn't matter that it's not like the hardest thing in the universe.
That's not what roller coasters do.
Totally is.
Roller coasters are also fun to be on.
Okay, Ghost. That is not gonna fly. Oh, good. I get to.
Oh man, I forgot to tell. Because I went to a theme park a while back. Which one was it? Busch Gardens. That was it. They have this one ride called, I think it's Verbolten or something. It's like it was like a German car ride. We were there, and my little brother does not like roller coasters at all. He hates them.
Why?
But so we saw this one, and all of the like, it looked like a really like gentle roller coaster, and all of the cars were like, they're shaped like silly German car things. Mm-hmm. So it looked like one of those like gentle coasters where you kind of just drift through it. Those ones.
Yup.
So he decided to go on it because the line wasn't that bad and it didn't look too bad. And as we're waiting in line, because they have like the looping announcer thing in the station. This was talking about like, beware the dark forest and stuff, which not really Joe with what we had assumed the ride looked like. Turns out it was basically like right after the part we saw with the gentle car drifting along. You go into like a barn and it's like it's like a Space Mountain ride. Where everything's dark and you're doing loops and it's crazy.
Nice.
And then you get to one point and it stops and the whole track like drops down.
Oh, that sounds great actually.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. My brother, and we went on it before him. Me and my little sister went in, and we came out and we were both like, "Don't tell Nick." And we didn't, and he went on it.
Was he really happy?
You know what? I think he was alright with it, but he never would have done it if we had told him, so.
Yeah, that's how that tends to work sometimes.
But it was just what it actually was and what we thought it was. Busch Gardens was fun.
I haven't been to a theme park in a while. I want to go back to Cedar Point. That was fun.
Oh, Cedar Point was great.
Because my cousins live in that state, so.
Did you go on Top Thrill Dragster?
The last time I was there, I pansied out of Top Thrill Dragster.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It's fucking scary, man.
That was yeah. I went on that.
Like, geez.
I was gonna pansy out. It was a 3-hour wait for like a 45-second ride.
Well, because it goes 128 miles an hour.
Yeah. Oh, so the one they had a new one this year at Busch Gardens, which doesn't matter because that was the first time. But what was it called? Like Tempesto, I think.
Huh.
Which it's like a really short track, but
that egghead sure loves
like
mechanical things, doesn't he?
basically what it does is it shoots you forward from like the station, and then you go up halfway up this first vertical thing, and then you go back down backwards, and it shoots you that way.
Whoa.
No problem. We can find it.
And then you do it again, and then you go through the whole thing.
Why do I have to find the key?
So like it swings you through the roller coaster, and it's really short, but it's actually like one of the first roller coasters that I was having like slightly anxious about before getting on.
Nice.
In a while.
Nice.
Because I saw it and it just good.
Also, side note, this is called Death Chamber.
Good. Also, we'll figure out why it's called Death Chamber on the next episode. Right?
Yep.
Right, Colin? Correct. Bye.
Bye.